What's going on, folks? It's Big Daddy on that drive time. I'm heading to work right now and got a lot of shit on my mind, but not really my mind, I should say. It's just force of habit of saying I got a lot of shit on my mind. I got a lot of shit on my heart. Feeling a lot of things. Big Daddy's on. He's feeling some shit today. It's been going on for like the last 2 months, and I just decided just to kick it real, because I asked myself last night, what's holding me back from really speaking on things that really matter to me. And I'm always worried about other people's feelings and shit like that, because I've done some podcasts where people got in their feelings and shit like that, and either text me or called up, what are you talking about me and shit like that? Fuck you. Everything's not about your punk asses, man. Shit, goddamn, to all those people who always do that shit to me, fuck you. Yes, that's how I feel right now. Man, I can't. I'm sorry, folks. This ain't gonna be a rant. This is just gonna come just straight for the heart, no fronting. Philip's gonna come at you. Yes, not Big Daddy. Philip's gonna come at you straight up, no chaser, tequila style. I'm just tired of I'm tired of holding myself back. I'm tired of holding people up. I'm tired of a lot of shit. I think I empty my cup more on people than I empty it on my damn self. I always give and give and give, but that's me. I keep giving, but I'm at that point right now where I'm about to tell everybody, you know what? Do your own shit. Manage your own feelings. Stand up on your own. You got this. You're a goddamn adult. Do the damn thing. We all got our shit. We all got our problems. It's how you choose to handle them. Yes, I understand folks out there got PTSD. Yes, I understand people got some mental shit going on. Yes, I understand that people really want someone there to lean on and let them know that they're okay and that no one's going to walk away from them. I feel that shit. I got all the above. But the hardest thing I had to do was really stop. Walk away from a lot of people and get in my own shit. That was the hardest thing I ever had to do, was sit back and analyze and feel my shit. That's one of the reasons why I'm up here in Prescott Valley. I had to follow an energy that was so damn beautiful. I made a friend. She's a cool motherfucker too, man. She really is. I had to follow an energy that just let me know that, hey, there's motherfuckers out here who just absolutely, they're in their shit. Bigotry wise, racist wise. I'm not gonna lie, these folks up here in goddamn Prescott Valley and Prescott, they're so inundated in their politics, in their ways. I mean, these motherfuckers up here, these especially these old motherfuckers. I told myself I wasn't gonna try to cuss so much, but I can't help it right now. They test you. I've had old ass men and women come on, hey boy, hey, what's up, bitch? Yes, I've had that. People say, don't think your times are changing. For who? Ain't changing for people like me. Especially when we got to hear all that bullshit in the massage, in the damn clinic, on my massage table, talking about Black Lives Matter. That's the problem with this nation, is Black Lives Matter. And I'm getting to the point now where I'm answering back. And I told myself, if they ever make me answer, they're off my damn table. I'm tired of being nice to people who ain't nice to me. I'm tired of giving 100% of myself when I only get 5% back. And folks, you should be too. Don't you ever get tired of just giving your all to everybody, only to get either 5%, hell, not even 5%, less than 1% back? But they keep taking and taking and taking, but you don't want to be that bad person. You want to be that understanding person that realizes that, hey, no, we all need somebody. But who's looking after you? In the end, folks, who is looking after you? When I was doing my dirt back in the day, being the nasty ass, girl told me, hey, we got to look after the kids. We got to make sure that they're protected. You know what made her stop? Who's protecting me? She said, what? I said, what? Nothing. I said, who's protecting me? When I'm doing all this for you and your kids, who's protecting me? That stopped real quick. When you flip the script on people like that, when you kick it real, like, hey, you want me to do this for you? Okay, cool. But why do I always have to run my cup empty in order to help satisfy you? It could be anything from a simple friendship conversation. And you folks, I'm not gonna lie, you're allowed your feelings. You are allowed your feelings. People say, well, no, when you're allowed your feelings, but be kind and patient about it. Sometimes kindness and patience can fuck off, because that's sometimes the people only understand when you get mad, and you have a right to get mad, but when you get mad, sure, your truth comes out. Sure, we can all use a little kindness and patience when we talk to other people. But there's a point that when we all break, man, we got to let people know kind of harshly, this ain't gonna happen no damn more. I'm done. I'm sick of it. You will not treat me like this. You don't treat no one else like this, so why the fuck do you treat me like this? There's a point in time when you gotta start cutting people off, folks. There's a point in time when you just get sick and tired of everyone's shit, where it's okay to walk away. It's okay to go into hibernation. It's okay to turn off all your social media. It's okay to look at your damn phone and not answer it. It's okay to not answer those damn text messages sometimes. It's okay. It really is. Who pays for that shit? You do. I've learned this within the last couple of weeks that I've called people to check on them. I've even texted people to check on them. And the only thing that happens is that I know that they look, and they later on they'll tell me, hey, I'm sorry. And I suddenly realize, do you treat everyone like this? That's one of the first questions that goes to my head. Do you treat anyone else like this, or am I just the one that you're treating like this? Hey, sometimes I've got my answer. Yeah, I am the only one that's treating like this. I realize I'm not for everybody. My love is strong. The way I care about people, the way I spoil people, the way I come at people just being me, it's too much for people sometimes. And that's fine. It's okay for you not to be for every damn body, folks. It's okay for you to sit back and tell people, you know what, you just kiss every inch of my ass. They say kiss every square inch, and had to look up on the computer and see what a square inch is. I'm like, oh, that's a lot of ass. And my ass ain't that big. So I had to just say kiss every inch of my ass. But I hope you feel what I'm saying. I really hope that you're out there just protecting your peace. And that's what it boils down to, folks. It's all about protecting your peace. Sometimes you have to, I don't know. There's something I've noticed, that when you stand up for yourself, it's wrong. When you decide to protect yourself, you're wrong. When you decide to do for you, you're wrong. The people who think it's wrong are the ones who are getting cut off from benefiting from you always pouring into them. Quit pouring into people who don't deserve it. Quit pouring into people who fucking take advantage of that bullshit. Seriously. Once in a while, you really do have to just tell people, you can kiss my ass. I don't give a damn how much you love them. I don't give a damn if it's your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, sister, brother, cousin. I don't give a damn how much you love them. There's a point in time where you will have enough. Your cup will just be done giving and giving and giving and not getting poured back in return. I don't give a damn how spiritual you are. I don't give a damn, how much love and light that you have to shit on the world. Fuck you. I've already said I'm not that love and light person. I'm a get knee deep in your ass person. I'm that person who will go into your love and light, break that shit apart and make you look at your damn self. I'm all about the shadows. Because in the shadows, that's where the strength is built. I know some of you thinking, dang, he sounds like a damn dark Jedi. Like I said, you damn right. Folks, unless you look at the shit in your life, unless you balance it out with the light, man, you know what? That strength and that prosperity that you want, that growth that you want, is not going to happen. And congratulations to all the people I see out there digging knee deep into their shadows and realizing, hey, you know what? I got to get right with myself. But in getting right with yourself, I see a lot of you hardening. I see a lot of you getting bitter, getting sour, looking at people, looking at the world, and just be like, nah, you know what? I'm just going to close myself off completely. That's going about it the wrong way. You still need people. You still need love in your life. You still need someone to lean on. You still need to break down your damn ego and say, hey, I need fucking help. Sure, you can cut off anyone you want to. You can backtrack. You can backpedal. But folks, if you close yourself off completely, you are taking so many damn steps backward that you're going to have to take huge, gigantic leaps forward in order to get to where you want. And I know some of you probably thinking, and some of you have even told me, well, as long as I'm left alone, hey, you better be careful what you wish for. For the longest time, I kept telling the universe while I was throwing it out there, I just want to be left alone. I just want people to just fucking leave me alone, quit fucking with me, because I'm tired of hurting. I'm tired of people coming at me sideways. And it happened. There was a long time where I didn't hear from anybody. I was alone. My heart had hardened. My soul became really, really dark. And no, I didn't want to kill myself or hurt myself, but it got really lonely. And I remember the universe turned around and telling me one day, you got your wish, do you like it? And I said, hell no, I don't like this. Show me a different way. How can I get good with myself while not casting anyone out, especially me? And I remember the universe just smiling. I remember Lobo and Luna just coming and giving me big old hugs, saying, good, we're glad you finally asked. This is what needs to happen. And I've been doing it. I've been helping people. See, getting right with yourself, folks, doesn't mean that you close yourself off completely and you close everyone off at the same time. To get right with yourself, getting right with yourself also means being of service to everybody else. It does, but there's a difference between being a slave to people and being a service to people. Being a slave to people means that you're always emptying your cup on them. It means that you're not giving yourself the love that you need, that you're always pouring love and everything into everybody else, and you're not doing right by you. Being a service means that you're not only doing right by you, but to others, because someone always needs you. Now, you can walk away from people, you cannot answer your phone, you cannot answer your text, you can walk past people and act like they don't exist. You can be so knee deep in your own world that you're missing everything around you. But you also have to understand that not everything is about you either. I know some of you are probably sitting there thinking, wait, you just said something completely different earlier. Yes, I did. And I'm glad for those who are hearing that. I hope you really understand the meaning of what I'm saying. It's okay to feel your shit. Just don't get in your shit, because someone really does out there need you too. There's someone out there who loves you unconditionally. There's someone out there who wants you to be your best. So be your best. And if you don't want to be your best, be better. Is there a difference? You're damn right. Being your best means that you just feel like you just have nowhere left to go. Working on your shit, being better, means that you will become a better person every damn day, that you will rub off on people. Because whether you realize it or not, or you want it or not, someone's always watching. Someone's always looking to see what you're doing right in order to help themselves. Or maybe sometimes they're watching you to see what you're doing wrong in order to not copy what you're doing. It goes both ways. But in the end, love yourself. Love others. And I know it's hard. You don't want to hurt no more. No one wants to hurt. No one wants to feel their damn feelings. No one wants to, yeah, we've all been hurt. Hell, I've had friends commit suicide. I've lost family. Hell, I was raped when I was a kid. All that shit. But we have a choice. Do we wallow in our shit? And you can. Everyone needs time to grieve. Everyone needs time to process what the hell happened in their life. Everyone deserves that. Or do you march on? Do you keep your head up and march the fuck on? Do you keep your head up and say, hey, I'm going to work through this. I got this. This is on me. But if someone wants to help me, if someone wants to be in my corner, I'm going to let them. That was the hard part for me. Letting people in my corner and realizing that, you know what? I can't do this alone. I really can't. No matter how much Billy Badass I think I am, no matter how much weight I lift, no matter how many underground fights I have in order to put food on the table for my family, no matter how much grieving I do, someone always needs me. Folks, in all the podcasts I've done, and all the messages I try to bring to people, I just want you to take this one message away if you can, please. You are not your damn circumstance. Lots of bad things happen to everybody. We all experience bad shit, some worse than others. But you're not your circumstance at all. You have a choice to either progress forward or stay in your shit. And if you stay in your shit, folks, that's the worst place to be. Being alone, honestly, there's a song that my grandma... I don't tell the story lightly because this is a very personal story. When my grandma passed away, I was at a low point, but I see death differently. I just realized that she transitioned and me and her get to have a different kind of relationship from this point forward. But you miss those people. You miss those loves. You miss those hugs, those talks. You miss the tortillas. You miss the beans. You just miss them. And today when I was going home, I was a student at NEU during the time when I was going back to my house and walked in the door, just kind of walked in, looked around, and it was quiet. And I just kind of started thinking, so what now? She's not here. The one person who I knew who was always in my corner, who always loved me no matter what, unconditionally, she's gone. What the fuck happens now? And then out of nowhere, the radio turns on. Well, my CD player turns on. And Lonely Road of Faith by Kid Rock starts playing. That's when I knew everything was going to be all right. Whenever shit gets really down for me, whenever I get in my own head, whenever I start feeling what I'm feeling, I start getting all twisted and whatnot, I throw that song on. Because being where I'm at in this point in stage of my life, being a healer, and like I've talked about it on my Instagram before, well, the last couple of days, being a healer means not everyone's going to love you the same. It's up to you to find that love, that deep, deep, deep love for yourself that no one else is going to give to you. No one's going to love you the same way. And it's funny just sitting here just thinking about that. Because my friend Laurel, and I've talked about Laurel in the past, that she's a shaman. She's one of the best. She's badass. And she's helped me through so much shit. Now I finally realized when she told me a couple years ago, these Reiki imprints, sure, give that love to folks, but make sure you leave some for yourself. Don't ever leave yourself completely drained that you can't do for self. Oh, go to hell. Damn phone. Now I know what she meant, folks. Now I know what she meant after all this time about self-love and self-care and self-healing. Yeah, you need it. But when your cup is full again, to all my healers out there, when your cup is full again, sure, help others. That's what we're here for. That's part of our service, to this community. But make sure you're protecting yourself at the same time. And if no one else has ever told y'all today, or if you haven't heard it today, I'm in your corner. I love you all. Keep your fucking heads up. Okay? Walk forward and do the damn thing. Whether you're in retail, whatever business you're doing, if you're going through your feelings right now, if you're going through addiction, if you're going through self-healing, no matter what's going on in your life, keep your damn head up. Always, always keep your head up and walk forward. Don't walk backwards. Every time you take a step backwards, you have to walk 5 more to get where you were before. Don't cheat yourself like that. When you cheat yourself like that, people are just waiting for you to fall. And yes, there are people waiting for you to fall. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. Someone's always waiting for you to bust your ass in order to say, see, I told you so. I've heard so many stories about people's families and friends just sabotaging them, just waiting for them to fail just so they can have the last damn laugh. That's not family. That's not a friend. That's a fraud motherfucking. That's a fraudulent ass motherfucking. Get those people out of your lives. It's okay to walk away from people who don't have your best interests at heart. I've had to walk away from a number of people lately. And let me tell you, the energy that's in my life now of the people who actually care about me and who want me to do good and be at my best, it works. Because I wish and I hope and I give that love to them too. Every day when I wake up, I throw out that good juju to the universe in the hopes that whoever needs it, take your fill. But then I know now where to stop it, where to cut it off at. Because if I'm reaching that point where I'm getting empty, guess what? Ain't nobody getting shit. But who am I kidding? Some of y'all know that I'm just going to keep going strong like that until I know that you're okay. Fucking Big Daddy. I swear. Fucking Big Daddy. Anyway, I hope you all have a good day. I love you all. Keep your heads up. Walk forward. Believe in yourselves when no one else does. And find your theme song. That's right. Just like in the movies, find your theme song. To my nephew who asked me, Unc, what's your theme song that always plays in your head when things get rough? Trouble Band by Marvin Gaye. And no, I'm not just saying that because it was said in Captain America, The Winter Soldier. Nope. I heard Trouble Band years and years ago. My stepdad, Murphy, he had the album. He had the Trouble Band soundtrack album. And we were just sitting around, farting around. I was all hyper, jumping around and shit like that. And no, my mom kept telling me, sit down. As he just looked at me, he just shook his head. Then he gets up with his cigarette in his drink in hand, finds the album, throws on that song. He said, you hear this right here, rascal? This is you right here. And every time I hear that song, it has a whole new different meaning now. I miss him. He's gone. But when I hear that song now, I just know everything's going to be all right. I love you all. Have a good day. Have the best rest of your week, okay? Mwah! Peace.